So imagine getting invited to a party full of destroyed lonely clones and thick goth baddies, and instantly have all of them admiring your fits, increasing your aura by 9,000. Instead of looking like a guy who sings Juice WRLD outside during heavy rain, or who really hates his mom and scares the hoes away.
I'm gonna kill my mom!
After spending the last 3 months diving deep into the history of fashion and opium aesthetic, and also putting together some rather questionable fits, I've found all the do's and don'ts of dressing in opium, and I'm here to help you. I'm about to give you some vital information, including key pieces you should have in your wardrobe to dress opium, the do's and don'ts of dressing opium, and the most common mistakes I see when noobs are trying to dress opium for the first time. And I will also share a secret hack on how to make your fit stick, and I'll reveal that to you at the end of the video. But before I get into the key pieces that you need in your wardrobe, I'm just going to put out a disclaimer that in this fashion niche, most of the pieces that I'll be showing will be quite expensive, and most will be designer brands. But that's not to say you can't find any good stores out there or go thrifting. You can most likely find some of these fits in Zara or Hot Topic, or you could just pay $2,000 to Rick Owens or Balenciaga.
No, nigga. No. No!
If you stay till the end of the video, I will tell you where you can buy some opium clothes for cheap. Yes bro, I'm gatekeeping. Now, imagine that you're about to pull up to a secret party with the goth baddies and destroyed only clones, and you want to stand out because you've been eyeing this one girl with cutting boards for wrists, looking like her op is fucking Gordon Ramsay, man.
Get out of my way. Get out of my fucking way. Get out of my fucking way.
I'm not in your way!
Fuck off upstairs then!
Alright, fine.
So you look through your wardrobe and you think to yourself, oh, all I need to do is wear black. Then instead of looking like Playboy Cardi, you end up looking like a waiter from Olive Garden. There's no one like that, especially the goth baddies. Which brings me to my first point. You gotta pick the right pieces of clothing to look like a fashion demon. So let's start from the bottom up. First, you want your base of your fit to be baggy jeans. No opium fit is complete without these. They are the core of your fit and you can't be opium without them. Now I know, Cardi still wears skinny jeans. But honestly, get off that nigga's dick. He also wears fishnet and a thong. Are you wearing that too? Yeah bro, exactly what I thought. Shut the hell up, man. So yeah, with baggy jeans, you have transformed yourself from an opium poser to an opium lone sigma wolfman who gets all the hoes.
Turn around and die.
Okay, so next you need a jacket, and I would recommend getting a washed grey workwear jacket, like these Carhartt ones over here, which you can find at a really affordable price. And for the baggy jeans, I would recommend getting some Levi's 569s. Now to complete the base of your fit, you'll need some sort of lace-up boots, and I don't know, boots are boots. I wouldn't personally go for an expensive pair like the Rick Owens, although I will admit they do kind of look nice.
He got that shit on though.
But these on the screen are pretty cheap. Now if you're not wearing a jacket, you want to go for a super tight short sleeve shirt. The tight top and baggy bottom combo gives off an interesting contrast to your overall shape, and don't ask me why, it just works. Okay, so now you got the basics. But look in the mirror and realize that something is not quite right. You try to adjust your fit, but no matter what you do, it doesn't seem to work. Now this is where a lot of people seem to decide that the look just isn't for them. Got some good news for you, which brings me to my second point. The do's and don'ts of the opium aesthetic. Opium aesthetic is quite unique in that you need the fit to be complemented, otherwise it's just going to look weird. For example, which fit is better between option A and option B? I think everyone agrees with me that option B is a better choice. But why? Well, it's because B is much more harmonious and the fit is complemented by his hair and just accessories in general. Even though B and A are wearing pretty much the same clothes, B's fit tells a story, it conveys a theme in his fit. And without going into advanced opium style theory, basically you should make sure that your hair and the accessories go with your fit. You need your hair to stand out while complementing your outfit. Try making it look unique and edgy. For example, as a black man, to pull off this aesthetic, you want to have longer hair to cover up your face and make it, because that will make him look more mysterious and will go with the theme of the whole fit. But if you do have short hair, you could dye your hair blonde and that will give you a more interesting look overall. But if you don't want to cut your hair short, or you just have longer hair, just get dreads bro. Dreads or braids or anything that will cover up your face. It just makes you look more mysterious, and girls already love dreadheads, so you might as well. Next, you want to add accessories, as this could make or break your fit. Make sure that all your accessories are silver. Don't ask me why, it's just a universal rule of dressing opium. So that means wearing silver rings, bracelets, earrings, and and maybe add some vintage square Y2K sunglasses, as these pair well with the whole aesthetic. So now you got the right fit, got all the correct accessories, and know what to do and what not to do with your outfit. And I'm not gonna lie, you actually might be the next fashion demon, but of course you are cautious. You can only make the first impression once when meeting those goth baddies. So I'm going to tell you the most common mistakes that noobs make when dressing Opium. The first mistake is mixing different fashion styles. Now don't get me wrong, mixing styles could look good, but please don't overdo it. And let's be honest, we all just stealing Cardi's swag anyways. So just wait for him to drop a new DLC and then copy that later, bro. But a bad way of mixing outfits and styles with the Opium aesthetic include wearing Jordan 1s with the Opium fits. Now don't get me wrong, Jordan 1s look nice, but it just clashes with the whole theme of the aesthetic. Because the whole point of the Opium aesthetic is to not look mainstream, and you cannot get more mainstream in fashion than Jordan 1s. So if you want to look mysterious, a good rule of thumb that I follow when dressing Opium is that if you go to the mall and see more than 5 teenage boys wearing it, it's no longer Opium. Now I'm not telling you to go look around at what teenage boys are wearing in the mall. Wait, who's at my door?
FBI, open up!
And another point in dressing Opium is that you don't want to look like you tried too hard to make the fit work. Your goal is to look like you woke up like this. Everyone can tell when you try hard, especially goth baddies. And nothing gets emo goth baddies drier than a try hard. Well, maybe besides blunt knives. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. So to recap, you got the right clothes, learned what to do and what not to do with your outfit, and also learned not to be a tryhard. Now you might be the next fashion demon, the next reincarnation of Lone, have those emo goth baddies eating out of the palm of your hand. And this is where my secret tip comes into play, which is to learn and adapt. Fashion is ever changing, so being a part of the community is a good way of getting outfit inspiration. So if I was you, like joining social media groups, subreddits, and engaging with the community. You could also ask me for tips on how to dress Opium on my Instagram at @Cameroon. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Let me plug everyone who stayed this far into the video. I get my Opium clothes from 3 stores, which are relatively cheap. The first is Racer Worldwide, Brotherly Love, and my favorite, No Faith. And this is not sponsored. Well, I mean, that's kind of obvious. Only got 6 subs. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more fashion tips. Also share your Opium aesthetic looks on my Instagram at @Cameroon. I'd love to see them. Thanks. Bye.